Hello, YouTube. I'm George, and this is the Happy Chronicles. So today, I am out in historic Point Malate, California. Right on the bay here, very historic. I could go on and on for hours. I have videos. Check out the Point Malate videos. They are highly entertaining and actually just gorgeous. They are beautiful, okay? And I am here today not to give you a destination video, but to ask you that question in the title. Are you ready to buy your first e-bike? And these are the reasons that I will tell you, if you've been contemplating, if you've been considering, if you've been just itching at it, if you've tried your friends' bikes. Listen, there's many reasons to buy an e-bike, but I'm going to give you my number one reason, and I'm also going to give you the ease and comfort at my age of 59. I know that's not ancient. However, I was riding the trail the other day, the Bay Trail, right on the water, going down towards Berkeley, and I ran into a wonderful individual. He had a full suspension Specialized electric bike, and Specialized is my favorite brand. I am a loyal Specialized person. However, I have many different bikes, 9 in total. So, he's 80 years old. 80 years old, and he told me that the bike, the electric bike, changed his life. He was down to 1 day a week. I mean, he's 80 years old, okay? Kudos. I mean, like, kudos. If I lived that long and I could still ride a bike, oh, man, okay? But he was down to 1 day a week, and now the electric bike, and he's had it for, I don't know, we didn't have that discussion, but he's had it for a little bit, and basically he says he can ride 7 days a week if he wants to, and he said normally it's 5 days a week again. 5 days a week. He's 80 years old. Oh my God, that's wonderful. So, cargo bikes, kid carriers, just Big Bob here, Big Bob. I mean, it's got everything. Comfort, the saddle, the stereo, okay? It's got the cameras, it's got mirrors, it's got the computers, it's got a horn, it's got a trunk. Try doing that with your regular bike, okay? My father commented the other day that old Bob was getting weighed down. You're right, Dad. He's a heavy trooper. But you know what? It is the greatest thing on earth when you have the assist that gets you going. And now we're going to get going because I am going to show you the main reason why e-bike is the best. Okay, easy launch. Easy launch. Okay, you're up and running. There is no shifting down for the most part if you're on flat ground. Only the hills you want to go up. Now I pedal the bike everywhere I go, but you also have the accelerator on this model. I understand here in California that we're cutting those out. I have no idea why. California's a wacky state. It's a nice place to visit, folks, but living here, it has its ups and downs. But I guess that's anywhere you live in the world, right? So, I digress on that one. But I'm going to show you this road. The comfort level of this bike is great. And the extremes, I've got a little bit of a headwind. That's reason number one, headwind. I'm doing 15 miles an hour with the headwind, and I'm not having any issues at all, okay? And I'm gonna show you these hills. Oh, the hills! I hate hills. I've never been a hill climber. I don't like hills. I have friends that they live for hills. Oh yeah, you can't get a good workout without the hills. I beg to differ, okay? I'm at the age now where the workout is pretty much getting up in the morning and doing the normal, and then when you can get out on the bike and do this is great, okay? So, I'm gonna kind of shut up here, and I'm gonna give you guys the road and what the bike with an electric motor will help you with. This is a rough road too, guys. So let's take a look. I currently have my bike set on 5. It's got 9 settings, and I am in the highest gear right now. Now we have a small hill coming up, so I will shift down a little bit for that. We're in 4th gear. As you can see, I'm pedaling, but the motor's humming nice. Okay? It makes bike riding so much nicer. You know, and there's so many different models to choose from. You know, there's all kinds of electric bike shops now too. They're not bike shops, they're electric bike shops. All they sell is electric bikes. Historic Point Malate. This is the old housing. This was a wine making facility back in the early teens, into the 20s, into Prohibition. Here's the big building over here. I call it the castle. That's where they actually pressed and stored the wine. And it turned into a naval fueling station. I want to say World War II, maybe earlier than that, I don't know. The history of it, you can Google, Point Malate, California. It's quite interesting. All right, now, here is reason number 2 coming up for buying an e-bike, folks. This is my arch nemesis, the hill climb. Okay, now, you can see, hopefully you can see, it's going 15 miles an hour, and now that will slow, and you will strain. Okay, nice hill, not a terrible hill. Okay, we're gonna go up into 2nd gear, and I am just cruising up nice. I'm down to 12 miles an hour. Okay, and you can see because I geared down, I am pedaling. That's probably a lot more motor than me, but coming up the other side, this is actually the easy side. When we go up and over, you'll see what the climb was like before. And then there's a 2nd hill that we're gonna go up, which is steep, nice climb. All right, easy peasy. I mean, that's why you get the e-bike, man. Right up that hill, zippity-doo-dah. Okay, and you just cruise down. This is the one that I came up. Now, if you're not looking to go fast, you can always shift that speed down on your electric motor, and it will save your battery, but it'll also just take you right up the hill without any effort for the most part. The less of the motor you want to use, I guess the more workout you're going to get. Oh, hello. This bike has front shocks. They work pretty darn good, I gotta say. They're not the most expensive shock in the world, but they're air oil. And they have a lockout, so you can turn the shock off if you don't want to use that. It's a very nice feature. So we are about to come up on Point Malate Beach out here. I'll give you an aerial of that. Very nice little beach. Not too many people know, although you do have some cars out today. So you do get a little bit of a, oh, actually there's quite a few cars. They have full picnic tables, barbecue pits, and the beach is really nice. It's pretty clean too, because you don't have a whole lot of people out, and the ranger service does take care of it. So, here we're coming up to the next one. This is the one right here. As you can see now, that, once again, not the worst climb in the world. Not by any means the worst climb in the world. Okay, you can do this pretty darn easy on a regular bike. However, it'll take you a while. Before I got this bike, which was a fantastic, the best Christmas present, in many, many years. The two, you know who you are. Thank you very much. Love you guys. Love what you're doing. And oh, hey, look, we got the boat out there. That's the old, I don't know what it's called, but that ship was blown up in a John Wayne movie way back in the day. A friend of mine, Karen, she actually told me what it was. I'd have to look that up and research it again. Karen, if you're watching, comment, let everybody know what that boat is down there. Man, the tide is way out. As you can see though, I'm just cooking right up this hill. 12, 13 miles an hour. You can see my cadence. It is easy peasy. And you know, when you're getting old, this is what you want. You want to get out, you want to do the workout. I'm able to do many, many miles that I wouldn't have been able to do if I didn't have this. So, woo! Hello. Now, I'm going to show you the hill that we came up, just so you have a reference point. This hill is not too bad, but I'm not even winded. A lot of people say they're cheating. As a matter of fact, that lovely man, 80 years old, said that he actually felt like he was cheating. After the first week though, pretty much that went away, and he says, at least I'm out working out and getting out, and mentally, rather than physically, you know, once you get to the senior citizen age, you want to be able to still do some of the things that you do. You just don't have the physical ability to do it anymore. So you want to be able to get out and do it, because nobody's going to do it for you, folks. Get out and do it. Buy yourself an e-bike today. Go out, test ride them, enjoy it. Because I'll tell you what, you never know if you're going to get tomorrow. You're never going to, you just don't know. So, I'm going to take you out under the bridge, give you guys a little bay view, and conclude this video. And hopefully I have shown everybody, young and old, what an e-bike can do for you. They're also, you know, if you are young, working class still, an e-bike is a great alternate transportation for commuting, for shopping, for doing just about everything. Because there's so many variations of e-bikes, you know, you can't go wrong. And electric is, you know, not necessarily the future, but it is a significant part of what we're doing nowadays. So, we got somebody enjoying the view down there. I'm gonna go up so I don't interrupt him in his peaceful nature there. All right, so here we go, folks. Got the bay over here. Let me see if I can get off. I'm uphill here. All right. Got San Francisco, Angel Island, back to Tam, the island, the Bird Island, and the bridge way off in the distance. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Please subscribe. I need 16 more subscribers to get to 100. That was my goal in a year's time. I'm just over that date now. Everybody have a wonderful day. Get out there and do it. Nobody can do it for you. Love you. Peace.